Hello, and welcome to the Greater Statesville Chamber of Commerce 2023 City Council Election Podcast. I'm William Morgan, Chair of the Chamber's Business Advocacy Committee, the former City Council member here in Statesville, and I'm pleased to be joined by incumbent Ward 6 City Councilman Frederick Foster. Welcome, Frederick.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, born and raised here in Statesville. Graduated from Statesville High School class of 90. Have two beautiful daughters, Rachel and Sarah. Been living in Statesville the majority of my life, and really enjoy this city. And I feel like the city has been good to me, and I just want to return and leave a nice legacy behind for my girls as they continue to live here.
Well, and thank you so far for your service on City Council. What made you run? Why are you running again? Why the interest in city government?
Well, I've been interested in city government for years because I used to serve as a police officer, and I got to know different municipalities and how they operate and work, and then I took a great interest in the city of Statesville. And then when I seen decline in Ward 6 area, I felt that something needed to be done, and I'm like, well, instead of talking the talk, walk the walk, and I ran and tried to make some improvements in the quality of life for the citizens in that area. I feel that the citizens over there in that area pay their taxes and they need proper representation. And I want to make sure that we get better housing over there. We had a lot of dilapidated houses over there. And since the 4 years I've been at the seat, we have gotten rid of some of those houses and getting better houses being built. So, and then also we're considered a food desert, and then my goal is to get retail back over in that area because when I was a teenager, we had retail, and I was able to have a job to help my family, take care of my expenses for school and stuff. So I want that opportunity to happen with other teenagers as well.
Well, and of course, as a city councilman, you're representing not only the entire city, but your ward. And so focus in on Ward 6. What do you think is the number one issue and priority in Ward 6?
We have a lot of priorities, a lot of things that we need to work on. Like I said, talking about earlier, housing. There's been a housing issue, and we've been working on that. We're getting some affordable houses being built. We need to look at transportation. Hopefully, we can expand the ICATS program and also maybe develop another type of transportation because there's a lot of people in Ward 6 don't have transportation. And with all these jobs that are coming through the economical development plan that we have initiated and got some business to come here to Statesville, there's a lot of people in that area who want to work at those jobs, but they don't have proper transportation. They have to maybe take an Uber, a taxi, or get a ride from a friend or walk. So I want to try to expand the transportation in that area, and also safety. State's Police Department has done a wonderful job on stepping up in our community. They've been doing community policing meetings, and I would like to see more citizens come out and voice their concerns and let them know what's going on. But they have been doing a tremendous job with that. Yes, we still have some crime, but it's not as bad as it was in the past. But those guys have really stepped up. A lot of kids in the community know some of these officers by first name, and they're talking to them, and it's just wonderful to see that community policing working.
What about other issues throughout the city? You focused in on your ward, but throughout the city, what other issues do you see that need to be addressed by council?
Keep working on economical development, get some more jobs. We got plenty of areas that can put businesses here in Statesville. We're sitting in a unique position because, we got I-40 and 77. And also with the expansion of the airport, that's going to be more attractive. So that'll help bring more business in all over Statesville. That'll be more job opportunities and hopefully higher paying job opportunities. Hopefully these jobs, when they do come to Statesville, that they pay a living wage and offer great benefits.
You mentioned economic development. What ideas, what strategies do you have to promote Statesville as an attractive place for industries to come and even industries that are here to expand?
We've been offering tax incentives and other incentives as well. And by doing that, hopefully more come and expand. Like we had Sharon Williams do the expansion, Denzo, and like I said, we got plenty more coming than Iron. Yes, we're in competition with other cities, but like I said, we're in a unique position, and hopefully we can be number one. We can beat out some major cities, and that says a lot.
The housing issue, homelessness, affordable housing, that's an issue.
Yes.
How would you address that?
The homeless situation it's kind of hard to deal with because a lot of these people, you don't know what type of issues they have going on. Some might have some mental issues. Some might just have issues where they don't have a decent job and where they can get on their feet. You have to look at it as a case by case, but there's a lot of groups and entities out there that's working with these people. Hopefully we can get some more programs where we can change that to help them get a fresh start at life. And there are a lot of homeless people that can't get a decent job because they got convicted of a crime and they're being punished for it. And a lot of them are trying to change their lives, but no one is giving them a second chance. So.
As you're aware, there are 8 members of council. You've got 6 wards, 2 at large, and then of course the mayor. In order to get anything done, you need at least 5 votes.
That's correct.
How would you and how have you built consensus among your fellow council members?
It's kind of hard, but with the council members that we have in place right now, a lot of them are understanding. They know the plight of our community, Ward 6. Been more acceptable. We try to meet eye to eye. A lot of times you don't, but you got to try to show them that there's a need instead of a want. Some of the council members say, well, that's a want, but you have to prove your case that say, hey, this is needed and what benefits can happen if you go this certain direction.
Okay. Well, in the few minutes we got left, what else would you like the voters to know?
One thing about me, I'm easy to have access to. You can contact me through email or phone. Since I've been on council, I've been having community meetings quarterly, and I try to get to my constituents to let them know what's going on through social media. Not everyone is on my social media page, but I try my best to communicate, and I try to get back to people. I think that communication is the key. One thing I want to say, I'm a hard worker, and I have a passion for this. And like I said, I'm willing to talk to. I even talk to people that's not outside of my ward. But I feel that as a council member, you representing the city, your ward, you must have good communication with them and let them know that you're available. Not all the time you're going to meet eye to eye with people, but you got to meet some type of common ground. And that's how I feel. I'm like, the seat for Ward 6 is the people's seat, not my seat. I represent the people of Ward seat. I work for y'all. And for me to do my job successfully, I need to communicate, know what your needs and wants and desires to help improve the quality of life for Ward 6, not only for Ward 6, but for the city of Statesville.
Well, we appreciate what you've done so far in representing the city. We appreciate your hard work, and we look forward to talking with you in the future.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Frederick.
Uh-huh.